Do you want to perform your best on game day? Ever wondered how some athletes stay calm under pressure while others crumble? In the competitive world of sports, mental toughness is just as important as physical strength. It's about maintaining composure, managing emotions, and staying focused even when the stakes are high. It's about not letting the butterflies in your stomach take over the game. Sounds challenging, right? Don't worry, we have got you covered. Here are the 6 game day mental tips to help you out. First up, we have the pre-game routine. Picture this. You're about to step onto the field, court, track, whatever your arena may be. Your heart is pounding, your palms are sweating, and your mind is racing with a million thoughts. Sound familiar? Well, having a pre-game routine can help manage these pre-game jitters and get you in the zone consistently. A pre-game routine is a set of actions that you perform before every game. It's like a ritual that helps you focus, calms your nerves, and prepares your mind and body for the competition ahead. It's not about superstition, it's about establishing a mental and physical rhythm that tells your body, hey, it's game time. So what makes an effective pre-game routine? Well, it's personal. It could be anything from listening to a particular song to visualizing your performance, or even a specific warm-up routine. The key is consistency. By doing the same thing every time, you're creating a psychological trigger that prepares your mind for peak performance. Take basketball legend Michael Jordan, for example. He wore his University of North Carolina shorts under his NBA uniform in every game. It was a part of his pre-game ritual that helped him focus and perform at his best. Remember, a solid pre-game routine is your first step to a successful game day. Establish your routine, stick to it, and watch how it transforms your performance on the field. We can't control the game's outcome, but we can certainly control how we prepare for it. Moving on to the second tip, building confidence. Confidence, my friends, is the backbone of exceptional sports performance. It's the silent force that propels athletes to transcend limits and defy odds. It's the catalyst that ignites the fire of determination and perseverance in the face of challenges. Now you may wonder, how does one build this invincible confidence? The answer lies in positive thinking techniques. Harness the power of affirmative self-talk. Speak to yourself as your greatest cheerleader would. Tell yourself, I am capable, I am strong, I am ready. This simple yet profound act of self-empowerment can do wonders to your confidence levels. Visualization is another powerful tool that athletes can employ. Picture yourself executing that perfect shot, crossing the finish line, or scoring the winning point. Feel the thrill, the joy, the satisfaction. This mental rehearsal not only boosts your confidence, but also prepares your mind and body for the actual performance. Then there's the practice of setting achievable goals. Small, realistic targets that you can hit. Each time you attain a goal, you reinforce the belief in your abilities, and this, in turn, fuels your confidence. Remember, confidence isn't built overnight. It requires patience, persistence, and a positive mindset. It's a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Building confidence is not a one-day task, but with consistent effort, you can definitely achieve it. Now let's dive into our third tip, staying present focused. It's easy to get caught up in the what-ifs and the maybes. What if I miss the shot? What if I let the team down? This is where staying present focused comes in. It's about grounding yourself in the here and now, not in the past or the future. By staying in the present, you can manage your emotions effectively and embrace the pressure, rather than letting it overwhelm you. It's about acknowledging the butterflies in your stomach as excitement, not fear. It's about focusing on the ball, not the scoreboard. How can you practice this? Start by cultivating mindfulness, perhaps through meditation or yoga. You could also try mental exercises like visualizing success or using positive affirmations. And when game day arrives, remember to take it one play at a time. Don't rush, don't panic, just breathe. Remember, the present moment is all we have. Embrace it and you'll see the magic unfold. Finally, let's talk about our last 2 tips, focusing on process goals and having fun. Firstly, what exactly are process goals? Well, these are the small but significant steps you take to reach your overall goal. For example, in a basketball game, a process goal could be making sure you're in the right position at the right time instead of focusing solely on the final score. It's about the journey and not just the destination. It's about how you play the game, not just whether you win or lose. Focusing on process goals allows you to concentrate on what you can control, your actions and decisions in the moment. This approach helps to manage pressure and nerves because you're not consumed with the outcome, but rather with the steps you need to take to potentially achieve that outcome. It's like climbing a mountain. Instead of obsessing about reaching the summit, you focus on each step you take, each grip you make. And before you know it, you're at the top. Now let's shift gears a bit and talk about the importance of having fun in sports. Yes, competition is serious business, but at the end of the day, sports are games, and games are meant to be enjoyed. When you're having fun, you're relaxed, you're engaged, and you're more likely to perform at your best. Fun fuels motivation, and motivation fuels performance. It's a simple but powerful equation. Think about it. When was the last time you performed well doing something you didn't enjoy? Probably never, right? That's because enjoying what you're doing naturally brings out your best. It makes you want to do better, to push harder, to go further. So remember to enjoy the game. Let your love for the sport shine through every move you make, every shot you take. Whether it's focusing on process goals or simply having fun, remember that these mental training tips are all about helping you perform your best on game day. So, we have covered a lot today, haven't we? Let's take a moment to recap the 6 crucial mental training tips we've delved into. First, we talked about the significance of having a pre-game routine. This helps to create a sense of familiarity and consistency, setting the stage for a focused and effective performance. Then we discussed the importance of building confidence. By using positive thinking techniques, you can maintain your self-belief at its optimum level, empowering you to tackle the challenges that come your way. We also stressed the value of staying present-focused. Keeping your mind here and now allows you to manage your emotions, embrace the pressure, and ultimately perform better. Next, we touched on the concept of process goals. These are the small, manageable steps that lead to your larger objectives. Concentrating on these process goals helps to improve your performance by keeping you engaged and reducing anxiety. Last but not least, we reminded you to have fun. Your passion for the game is what brought you here in the first place. Remembering to enjoy the journey can keep your mind relaxed and your performance at its peak. These 6 tips are your keys to staying calm, composed, and ready to shine on game day. Remember, you can be in control of you. With these tips, you're well on your way to showing your potential when it matters the most. Now go out there and give it your best shot.